Hey, Pete.
Hello.
First of all, I want to say thank you so much for being here. This is going to be archived, of course, for Van Haven, and also we're going to show snippets of it on the Learn Ventriloquism blog. And Pete Michaels.
Yes, that's me.
You are a dang lucky man. We'll get into that in a few minutes, but
In a lot of respects, I'm fortunate, thankfully.
you are. Got a beautiful family,
That's the first respect.
and you're here.
That's the second respect.
So, let's talk about your career. You just told me here that we're at the Van Haven convention, and you said this is your 34th year here.
Yeah, first one was 1980. I was 22 years old and had hair like Paul Stanley from Kiss and a body like that. Now I look like Gene Simmons. But yeah, that was my introduction. Actually, I was into Vent as a little kid, with the Jimmy Nelson commercials and Paul Winchell Mahoney time. My parents got me from, I think it was Montgomery Ward catalog, a little Juro Danny, and I played with him and had little instructions. I didn't really want to learn Vent back then. I just wanted a little pal, because I was an only child. Mm. And so did some shows with that in grammar school, and then gravitated more towards the music and theater in high school, and came back to it in '78 when the movie Magic came out. I went to see it in Manhattan, and I was like, wow, that is the coolest puppet I've ever seen. So next door to the theater was Tannen's Magic Store up on the 14th floor. I went up there and said, you have any books on ventriloquism? And Jack Ferrero, who was one of the guys running it, he says, you just saw the movie, didn't you? I said, yeah, I want to really, really learn now, really learn. So I got Paul Stadelman's book, Ventriloquism Today, and just read it to death. I was a payroll clerk in Manhattan at the time, and I'd ride the Staten Island ferry every day back and forth to Manhattan. My friends would go, what are you reading? Ventriloquism? What is that all about? I said, no, I'm finally learning how to do this the right way. Like, for what? I said, I want to do this. Everybody thought I was weird, and we still haven't gotten that stigma away. And that's where it started. And then I got a hold of Mark Wade through the New Oracle and found out about the convention. And 1980, I came down. I drove down with Al Seamock, who made my first figure, Gitch. And in my unair-conditioned Chevy van was me, Al Seamock, and Todd Stockman. We drove down together. 12 hours straight through. And went to the museum and just fell in love with it. And it's been a 34-year love affair.